Welcome to Renewable Energy Myths Busted, where we tackle some of the most common misconceptions surrounding renewable energy. Many people still believe that renewable sources like solar and wind power are too expensive, unreliable, or can't provide enough energy to meet our needs. In this video, we will debunk these myths and shed light on the real impact of renewable energy on our environment and communities. Join us as we separate fact from fiction and illustrate why embracing renewable energy is not just feasible but essential for a sustainable future. 1. Myth: renewable energy is too expensive. Contrary to popular belief, the cost of renewable energy has plummeted significantly over the last decade. Once perceived as a luxury, energy sources like solar and wind are now among the most affordable options in many parts of the world. For example, the price of solar panels has decreased by more than 80% since 2010, making solar power a viable option for both individuals and businesses. Wind energy has seen similar cost reductions, making it competitive with traditional fossil fuels. In some regions, renewables are now cheaper than coal and natural gas, offering a cost-effective solution for energy generation. The shift towards renewables is not just an environmental decision, it's an economic one. 2. Myth: renewable energy can't provide enough power. A common misconception is that renewable energy sources cannot meet our energy demands. While it's true that the sun doesn't always shine and the wind doesn't always blow, advancements in technology have addressed these challenges. Energy storage solutions, like lithium-ion batteries, allow excess energy to be stored for use when production is low. Additionally, enhanced grid management and hybrid systems enable the integration of renewables into the energy grid seamlessly. Countries like Denmark and Germany have demonstrated that it is possible to generate substantial portions of their electricity from renewable sources, proving that renewables can indeed power the future. 3. Myth: solar panels don't work in cloudy weather. Many people believe that solar panels are ineffective in cloudy weather. However, solar panels can still harness energy even when the sun isn't shining brightly. They capture diffused sunlight, converting it into electricity with surprising efficiency. Germany, known for its overcast skies, is a leading producer of solar energy, showcasing that cloudy conditions are not a hindrance. While output is reduced compared to sunny days, solar technology continues to improve, maximizing energy capture even in less than ideal weather. This adaptability makes solar an increasingly reliable energy source, regardless of the climate. 4. Myth: wind power is dangerous for birds and bats. Concerns about the impact of wind turbines on wildlife, particularly birds and bats, are often cited as a drawback of wind energy. While it is true that some birds and bats are affected, the numbers are minimal compared to other threats like vehicles, buildings, and power lines. Efforts are ongoing to design wind turbines that are less harmful to wildlife, such as altering blade designs and using radar technology to detect and deter birds. Additionally, strategic placement of turbines away from migration paths further mitigates risks. The benefits of wind power, in terms of reducing carbon emissions and pollution, outweigh the relatively small impact on wildlife. 5. Myth: renewable energy requires too much land. The belief that renewable energy takes up excessive land is another myth that needs debunking. While large-scale projects like solar farms and wind farms do require space, they can often be situated on non-arable land or areas unsuitable for other uses. Solar panels can also be installed on rooftops, in urban areas, and even as part of building designs, minimizing their footprint. Moreover, dual-use strategies allow land to serve multiple purposes, such as grazing livestock beneath wind turbines. The flexibility in siting renewables ensures that land use can be optimized for both energy production and other needs. 6. Myth: renewable energy is unreliable. The intermittency of renewable energy sources like wind and solar is often cited as a reason for their unreliability. However, a combination of advanced energy storage systems, improved grid management, and diversified energy sources ensures a steady and reliable energy supply. Hydropower and geothermal energy provide consistent baseload power, complementing the variable output of wind and solar. Many regions now rely heavily on renewables for reliable electricity, demonstrating that with the right infrastructure and technology, renewable energy can be as dependable as conventional sources. 7. Myth. Renewable energy cannot replace fossil fuels. A prevalent myth is that renewables cannot fully replace fossil fuels. In reality, renewable energy is increasingly being used across various sectors, including electricity, transportation, and heating. The rise of electric vehicles, EVs, and improvements in battery technology are accelerating the transition to renewables. Solar and wind power can now supply electricity for homes, industries, and public transportation systems. As we continue to innovate and improve energy storage and distribution, the complete replacement of fossil fuels by renewables becomes more feasible. 8. Myth. Biomass is bad for the environment. Biomass energy is often criticized for being environmentally harmful. However, when sourced sustainably, biomass can be a carbon-neutral or even carbon-negative energy option. The carbon dioxide released during biomass combustion is offset by the carbon absorbed by plants during their growth. Using waste products like agricultural residues or sustainably managed wood, biomass can reduce reliance on fossil fuels while promoting efficient resource use. By employing sustainable practices, biomass can play a vital role in a balanced renewable energy portfolio. 9. Myth. Renewable energy is only for developed countries. Another myth is that renewable energy is only suitable for developed countries with robust infrastructure. In contrast, renewable energy is a perfect solution for developing nations, providing an opportunity to leapfrog traditional, unreliable energy systems. Solar panels and wind turbines can be deployed quickly in remote areas without extensive grid infrastructure. Countries like India and Kenya have become leaders in adopting renewable energy, providing affordable and reliable power to areas previously underserved. Renewables offer a scalable and adaptable solution for energy access in diverse contexts. 10. Myth. Renewable energy is harmful to the environment. While all forms of energy production have some environmental impact, renewables are far less harmful than fossil fuels. The extraction and burning of coal, oil, and natural gas result in significant pollution, habitat destruction, and climate change. In contrast, solar and wind energy have minimal environmental footprints. They do not emit greenhouse gases during operation and have lower impacts on land and ecosystems. As technology advances, the environmental impacts of renewable energy continue to decrease, making them a cleaner and more sustainable option for the future.